What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Sean Spencer, one half of that dynamic duo that is Let's Talk Football. Hey, and I'm here with my guy. I found him, ladies and gentlemen. I found him. He was hiding, but I found him. Oh, yeah, my guy, Mr. Jared Harmon in the building. What up, Jared?
What up, Sean? What's going on, boss man? Already. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You know how it is.
That's good.
You know.
Oh, y'all the Washington Bank of Americas?
That's what we are. That's one of our names.
Y'all settled on this. That's the mascot now, the Bank of America.
Hey, we selling to the highest bidder. Okay.
Got you. I see.
That's how Snyder operates. Oh yeah. So hey, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? I didn't call you after last Thursday. You were noticeably absent from all the football circles. How you feeling, man?
I mean, me personally, I'm good. Okay, but I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm down. I'm not pleased with the outcome, but it is what it is. We lost. So that's it.
Yeah,
we lost.
Yeah.
That's it. What do you want?
That's it.
Lost.
That's
it's past. I'm not the only fan of a losing team, but yeah, we lost. And it sucks.
Yeah. I listen. I echo the sentiment. I was there live at FedEx when it was it was no longer the home of Washington. It was home of the LA Chargers because they far outnumbered Washington fans. It was more blue in that stadium than burgundy and gold. But it was a good atmosphere. Chargers fans are they live. They live in Chargers.
Sound like they travel. They travel well.
They travel real well. And I was like, oh my goodness, we started tailgating with some of them guys. I'm like, dang, y'all roll deep. That's how we operating. But hey, that's what's up. Shout out to them. But they got that dub. Justin Herbert is the truth. Y'all shall see this coming week. Yeah. So we feeling all right. We in the quarterback hunt right now.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
are
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Magic. I was there when the Magic died. And Heineke came in the game.
Just there to get a cup of coffee, and the next thing you know, the Magic was done.
He literally stepped on the field and hiccuped and stepped off the field. I was like, bro, that's quick. I turned to my fiance and I was like, dang, already?
He was there in person.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely a gasp. And well, here we go again. It was right. It was So
let me it wasn't all bad about guys. My boy Dak did his thing.
Yeah.
After breaking his ankle last year.
Oh right.
Having the injuries and the questions during training camp. You know what I'm saying? He went about going 400 4-0 on him right quick.
He did do that.
You know what I'm saying? Against the best defense in the league.
Yeah. Returned all 22 starters.
Yeah. So we went back and forth from there. I hear a lot of people talking about moral victories, but I guess that's kind of where the fan base is right now. Oh, we almost won, and we should be proud of that. And then there's people like me that's like, we lost, and that sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, it's just
hey, listen, like you said, Mr. Dak put up that 4-0, and Amari Cooper went off. You know what I'm saying? Had a great game. We know what CD can do. But there was a focus from Tampa Bay, and it was to shut down Zeke. And 38 yards, 33, they shut him down. Is that anything you need to worry about?
I tell you what, man. Not yet. Not yet. And all of the excuses, if you will, for lack of better words, or what they were saying, it matches up for now. So, I mean, the D-line, Peter Bear, he's going to eat everybody. You're going to have to do that steps for everybody. That's the number one question in the league. So I'm glad that we have coaches that we have coordinated that's like, hey, we're going to do what works, and we're going to attack that. So I think that's good for us moving forward. But yeah, you do want to see a little bit more running game. But again, I think a lot of scheme is what caused that. And you saw it. Dak was cooking. And so hopefully we'll be able to ride the hot hand with that is running and going. But no, that's not exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, it's a game. And so not yet. There's nothing to panic about yet. But,
yet.
Certainly want to see some more from your multi-million-dollar brand for sure.
Oh yeah. Now we do have to address your boy Lawrence. He got hurt in practice. You break the foot? He broke his foot.
Yes.
How are you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I wear the shades to hide the pain. That's if you noticed. Every Cowboys, interaction that you've had with me, I don't think I've ever not had shades on because I try to hide the pain.
Gotta hide it.
Behind the laughter is decades of pain.
Yeah.
And disappointment. You know what I'm saying? And let down.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to hide right now. It sucks, man. The only thing we got going right now is that it's the second week of the season. And I look, in Dak we trust. We got to ride the offense and hope that the defense, the guys that we have, will step up.
Yeah. Oh.
Next man up. Yes.
now I have to address. As I'm an investigative journalist, I have to address a post that you made a couple days ago talking about if this is going to be another losing season, you're going to hop off right now.
Whoa, man. If you're going to quote me, do it right.
All right, let's go.
Right.
I'll give you an opportunity to talk about it.
Okay, let me clarify, okay? What I said was after just actively hearing, so this was, emotional, social media. You shouldn't do this, but I did it, okay? Because this is after hearing about the Tank Lawrence toe issue, okay? I just had enough, okay? We just got back Zach Martin, but then Randy Gregory out for COVID. Then we already got Michael Gallup out for some time. And then Leo Collins missing 7 drug tests.
Yeah.
And then we got people really trying to make excuses for him, like, no, well, I mean, those other 4, So we got that going, okay? So yes. What I said is look, if this is the makings of another losing season, at the conclusion of this, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this. I deserve better. So I'm gonna give them a chance, okay? We're gonna see. I'm riding with them right now. It's the second week of the season. I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna get into it. Super Bowl or bust. That's what we're doing. Okay. No, we didn't beat the Bucs. I said we was going to beat the Bucs. That didn't happen. I understand that. But I'm still riding with them. It's a long season. You remember that part. Because we in the East.
Absolutely right. Oh, yeah.
The East, it's a long ride in the East. It's like a bumpy ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's never easy.
Hail, snow, everything.
Right. Every type of inclement weather, every type of construction, everything.
All type of stuff. We barely gonna make it to the next.
Right. But to the team that did make it last year, the Washington football team, ladies and gentlemen, we also took that L. I will still rep my team's colors. No name, but colors. We have those.
No name.
No name. We lost multiple things on Sunday at 1:00. We lost Fitzpatrick. We lost the game. And we lost any credibility of having a reputable stadium, as obviously there was sewer water pouring onto our fans. We literally were crapping on our own fans. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't make this stuff up. I can't, honestly.
Where you want to start, Sean?
Let's start with the Magic. Okay, first and foremost.
Let's start with the Magic. I like that.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why Puff the Magic Dragon is not real. You don't believe in the magic. There is no magic. It's all puff of smoke. Fitz did not even last a half in the 2021 NFL season before he went down.
What was the injury?
Yeah, a hip injury that I cannot confirm or deny, but may have happened prior to the season. Fitz,
Now that's a scoop I didn't know. I thought he was prior.
Yeah. Secondly, we lost the game. Now, Justin,
you know what? If I might.
Why not? I mean, you're here with me. Yes.
What was up with the D-line? You know, did y'all get any sacks? One.
Yeah, one. Yeah. No, two. We got 2 sacks. Jonathan Allen and Montez Sweat. So, doing something. We're trying.
But I heard something about, I don't know, 13 out of 19 third downs. Something like that, or...
we played the Rookie of the Year. We played the Rookie of the Year last year. Last year's Rookie of the Year. He's got a great offense. We have a bend but don't break defense. That is what I did notice from our guys.
Excuse me. Wait, that's not the energy that we had, last year's champs. I didn't know you guys had bend but don't break.
Hey, look.
There was no folding. Wow. Okay.
Look. We're like, okay. All right. Look, we're like. You ever seen the movie Wild Thing? And then Major League, and you see Major League 2, the pitcher Wild Thing. You know how in the second one, look, we're a business guy now. Okay. We don't have to. Hey, look, we do what we need to do, but we're not going to go in here and be all. Hey, we did everything we needed to do last year. We got the reputable. We come in when we need to come in this year. We're going to be all right. And we would have had an opportunity had not Gibson fumbled the ball and given it right back to them.
Gots to be more careful.
But look, can we talk about how Mr. Scary Terry McLaurin had the catch of the season?
Yes.
That was,
catch of the season.
Yes. Come on, between 2 guys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what are we talking about?
I am sad because you hyped about that.
That's I am very hyped. I am.
You can get on to right now. It's just the catch of the season, and it's only been week 1.
Yes.
How you gonna be hyped about that? The
That's a good omen.
Season, it's only been week 1.
That's a good omen. That
You
means
don't think there's no possibility that no other catches could be had better than that?
Did you see what happened?
That's it right there. Pack it up. We're done.
Did you see what happened? They could end the rest of the season right there. That catch was it.
I did.
In between 2 guys.
You know what? You know what would have made that catch of the year after week 1 so much better? You would have known what to top that on. Put some mambo sauce on top of that. You know what would have been that?
What?
A dub.
Oh.
But y'all didn't get that dub, did you?
No, we did not.
Why? So I don't want to hear about catch of the year. Who threw the ball? Was it Fitz Magic?
And look. No,
was it Fitz Magic?
No.
It was not Fitz Magic, was it? Apparently, I'm not the only one who was wrong who's on this cast right now.
Oh,
Sean.
Okay.
Because somebody was pumping the Magic, as you like to refer to him now, quite a bit. The magic.
I did do that.
When
I
did
did
the
do
the
that.
come in there? I thought it was Fitz, man. You break a hip, now you the magic.
It was magic. It was magical prior to the hip injury. All right. You know what? Listen. McLaurin did what he had to do. Heineke, I'm okay with it. Cam, if you need a job, come on down.
Okay, real quick. 1 to 10. 1 to 10, your confidence level in Heineke.
6.
Woo.
6. That's a shaky 6. That's a real shaky. That's a real shaky 6.
Talking about your quarterback is like talking about your significant other. You feel you want to feel good about that.
You want right.
To feel good about it. You can't be out here saying, well, he or she, he's
it's rough. It's rough, man. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. We lost, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely lost. But the Chargers, check them out. They will be a solid team. They have a good offense, and that defense, Derwin James, man. I don't know if you saw him during that game, man. He was all over the field, man. So definitely check out the Chargers, and if you get an opportunity to go and have them come to your stadium, them Chargers fans, they're the truth. We talk about tailgating. Them boys get it done. Oh yeah. So those were not the only 2 games that went on this weekend. There was a plethora of games, amazing games that went on this weekend. Some big name performances. Kyler Murray dominated. Russell Williams dominated. Russell Wilson. In that Arizona game, back to that one, Chandler Jones, 5 sacks, showing up week 1.
That's the equivalent of throwing for 400 yards.
Yeah.
You get 5 sacks.
I'm like, man, what's that? What game? There's a number of games that went down. What game really stood out to you?
I'm not gonna lie, man. That Packers Saints game.
Yeah.
And this Jameis resurgence, man. That was ugly. That was ugly. I don't know, man. I don't want to overreact. Because whenever A-Rod say, just chill, just relax. I got this. He really do. But that was not good. That was not good at all. Yeah. And they the stage was set for them to demolish them. They weren't even playing at home. They playing in Jacksonville. And they got dusted. Yeah.
But what can you attribute? What can we attribute that to? Is that to the off season of Aaron going off to Jeopardy, doing all the other things, or is the Saints just a viable force? Are they that good?
First of all, the Saints' defense has been pretty good for about 2 years now. But I would attribute this to coaching for the Packers. Now I understand, very tumultuous. If I said that right. Off season with A-Rod on and off, he's not coming long, all that going on. But as the coach, you're supposed to have these boys ready to play, man.
Right.
And I know that it's just pretty much him and Devontae Adams, but that's been working for the last 2 years. And it's got to be level, so I want to hear that. They're supposed to run the ball. Not quite in tune to what the injuries they had. We believe Bakhtiari was playing, but man, I don't know. Man. This is A-Rod. He's one of the best Hall of Famers, so he's supposed to be better than that. He even got a new look too, man. So he look something's off, something's different.
Something's definitely off.
If anybody can get it going in a hurry,
that's A-Rod. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I mean, but you're right. I mean, even with that look, man, he has his hair all slicked back and he's got the guy. I'm like, my man, what? What pool shark are you, man?
Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, what's going on with you, brother?
Like going through some weird Carl Thomas.
Right. He come up here. You just wouldn't understand. Honestly, that game was huge. That Steelers defense, I don't know why I was surprised, but I mean, they, signing TJ Watt to the 4-year, $112 million deal. Like, he balled out. That defense,
Steelers, man, they just have to look, man. Whenever they got Ben, they're always in the game, and that defense, man, it travels. You know what I mean? And so I'm not surprised, man. They punched Buffalo in the mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like that for Buffalo. I don't think that bodes well. But we'll see after week 1 to see if they can bounce back. They got the Dolphins, man, so they better be ready to play.
Because I still got them coming out of the East,
got
though.
2 all-pros.
True.
On the outside, so they better be ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I still got Buffalo coming out of the AFC East.
Do you?
I do, because I still have to see more from Miami. Well, they barely got past the Patriots, and the Patriots team that I don't really believe in that much. So I have to see more from Miami. I had them as my pick to get to the playoffs last year. You know what I mean? I believed in them. I still do. I like that coach. I like Tua, and I completely agree with you on their secondary. But I gotta see you. You gotta get over that hump for me.
Based on how our week 1s are going, this season is chaos.
Yeah.
So,
I
don't know. I can't say that I agree with you that Buffalo. My confidence level on that happening is removed after week 1. It's up. I think everything's up for grabs, except for maybe like in the NFC West.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be tight there too. It's probably the best one, but everything else, I think, it's an injury away. You can have a topsy-turvy.
Yeah. And so, I mean, speaking of the NFC West, I mean, we talked about Russell Wilson, 4 touchdowns. Kyler Murray, 4 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford put 327 up on a Bears defense with 3 TDs. You know what I mean? Like, they're all coming to play. Even Jimmy G, definitely shined enough. I mean, you see how the Lions came back, but they put up 41. That offense is looking good without Raheem Mostert. Man, shout out to him and his injury. That whole division looks by far best in the NFC.
Far be it for me to talk any smack about anything that it did, because they all won. However, my team played the Super Bowl champs, and we went toe-to-toe with them. The Seahawks, they played the Colts. A recovering Carson Wentz. You take whatever you want with that. You know what I mean? I always had them winning that game. Kyler Murray, they played the Titans defense that's kind of booty. And you saw what he did. He proved it. Did somebody tell and I know, future defense, because I see it on my squad. So I know. So it looked a little like that. Okay. And Matt Stafford, he went against a Bears team again, going against Andy Dalton, a team that's just not being coached right. So I mean, I want to see when they play stiffer competitions. What I
understand,
either each other or some stiffer competition, like some teams like the Chiefs and the Browns. That's head up. You know what I mean? Those are 2 good teams. You know what I mean? And that's a good matchup for both. So, the NFC West, they look good. But again, it's a long season.
Right. And now, speaking of the Chiefs and the AFC West, they all won. Everybody won in that division, too. I mean, the Broncos with Teddy Bridgewater, shout out to him. I'm so glad he got that job. And, they're working things out over there. That defense finally having Bradley Chubb and Von Miller on the same field again. I love that. KC, you see what they did. They always turn it on when necessary. The Raiders got the double win in overtime, winning once, then called back, then ended up winning it again. You know what I mean? And then the Chargers with us, man. So, I mean, the AFC West is another one of those divisions that's kind of like, they look good in the first week. Again, for the first week. But
they got good. I think each team played a quality team, except for the Broncos. Who did the Broncos play?
They played the Giants.
Okay, yeah. So
3
of the teams played.
3 of them played quality.
You know what I mean? And held their own. I mean, the Raiders, they got the dub on Monday night. They're traditionally not been a team that wins those type of games. Mm-hmm. So they got that done. Chiefs got everything they can handle from the Browns and won. Mm-hmm. Both home games, but they won. So they look good so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The more impressive win out of that would probably be the Chargers beating the so-called best defense in the league.
Wow.
Or defensive line, excuse me.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh, we waiting for y'all. Don't worry about that. We gonna see y'all, so don't worry about it. And speaking of that team, tonight we play the New York Football Giants at home, who unfortunately have had our number the last several times they've played us. So Daniel Jones will get to start, who was the leading rusher in their loss to the Giants played. The Giants played Denver. So he was the leading rusher in that ball game. But I think we got the W tonight. I believe in our team. Heineke's he's getting the first team reps. Hey, look. I'm trying to convince myself. Look, burgundy and gold, baby. I'm trying to convince myself. All right. I don't sound too convincing. I see it in your face. I can do it. I believe it.
You know what time it is. Why not be confident?
What else we got?
Now, at the rate that he's turning it over, it's like walking by one, get one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't see how. I don't see how you can be confident there. Still easing back Saquon.
Yeah.
So you guys should win this game.
Should.
But for real, I hope you guys tie. That would
right.
That would be what I would like, is if y'all tied each other. That would be great. And I think that could happen. I really do.
It could.
It's going to be a shootout
doing it multiple times. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a shootout tonight. I
believe it. I believe it. I hope for it.
I do. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think Daniel Jones is elusive enough. He's as elusive as Justin Herbert.
He's undefeated against us.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, y'all catching L's then tonight.
Yeah.
Catching L's then.
So this is not a game I'm too hyped about myself. But you guys play the Chargers. This coming week.
Yes, we do. And you know what? Let me say this. Let me say this right now. Everybody talking all that smack. It's in the bag. We got a backup tackle. Joey Bosa's going to eat. We're not going to be able to stop him. We lost Tank. We may not have Gregory. We got some young bucks. But it's this season. You still got to play the game, okay? It's not last year's season where, you know what I'm saying, we got last year's defense and all that. We got to play hard. We got to run to the ball, hustle, and we're going to get that done.
Oh, another prediction.
Now, that is not a popular opinion, I know, and I understand that. I have no reason at all to feel good about that pick. But I'm running with it anyway.
That's right. My man. That's right. You got to take it and run with it, man. What else do we got?
That's what real fans do. Ain't that right, Sean?
Right.
What delusional fans do.
That's right.
Put me down for the dub. That's right.
That's right.
Put us down for the dub.
Get that dub. Let's get it.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, does it matter? It's week 2. Just nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
Don't get blown out and don't get hurt.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Week 2, man, has got a bevy of amazing games. The Raiders play Pittsburgh. Philly plays San Francisco. Texans play the Browns. Broncos Jacksonville. The Saints play the Panthers. The Rams and the Colts. Buffalo, Miami. New England and the Jets. The Bears and the Bengals. Tampa plays the Falcons. Minnesota plays the Cardinals. Seattle and Russ, they play the Titans. The Chiefs play the Ravens. And the Lions play the Packers. Jared, is there any one of those games that you really stands out to you that you're looking forward to seeing?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm going to see my guys beat the Chargers, then I'll feel better about the rest of the game. Now, if we lose, then we don't.
Totally.
Yeah.
It totally dictates how you feel about the rest.
The Chiefs-Ravens game, that should be good. I'm eager to see what Lamar can do. I don't got the winning. because he's 0-4 against Holmes. So there's that. And that Bills Dolphins game. Other than that,
yeah. I gotta say that Chiefs Ravens game, I agree with you. That's the one.
Yeah.
That Lions Packers game, because I kind of I'm taking a shot in the dark, and I predicted the Lions gonna upset Green Bay. But I mean that needs another. That would be that requires another Aaron Rodgers, who is off on his cult, on his monk life. I need him to be far and spaced out again. But honestly, outside of that, and then your game, obviously, I think that Raiders Steelers game, it intrigues me. I didn't expect the Raiders to do what they did against the Ravens.
Actually, I agree with you. That's actually gonna be a good game too. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Right. Well, right. I don't trust fully that Pittsburgh Steelers offense. That defense definitely hides some holes. Yeah, I don't trust them fully. I love Najee Harris, and I do like what they got with their all their wide receivers and Big Ben. But at the same time, man, I'm biased because we won.
If the Raiders can slow down, Big Ben come out with a win out of Pittsburgh, then they really showed me something. Because they went against Lamar, and I'm sure they're gonna be like, "Woo!" You don't have to chase, somebody like a rabbit or something like that running there.
Right.
But Big Ben is a different animal, man. You got to really come with it, and he has weapons. You know what I mean? Those wideouts are really good. Claypool, I'm telling you, Claypool is breaking out. I think he's up there with Juju, probably even better than Juju.
He can surpass him, right?
He makes bigger plays. They hand it to him, they throw it to him, they screen it to him, and so you get that going. And then they got that young back from Alabama. So I'm telling you, the Raiders better be. It's a different animal. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
but they looked like they was ready. Their defense surprisingly looked up to the task.
You're right. You are right.
Rush, Max Crosby, you surprised me. I could use some of that on my team.
I know y'all can, but you're right, man. That defense definitely did step up, and they did look a lot better than I expected them to look. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, they still got what 27 put up on them. What was the final score? Winning 33 to 27 or something like that. 33-27. That's Lamar though. They shut him down when necessary, and they look good. I hopefully they can get that W today or Sunday coming up. Because we'll see. We'll definitely see. My man, what's going on with you, man? Everything good, man?
Boss man, you already know. Stay working on the music.
Yep.
Stay trying to put it out. My wife has a show called Frying Fish that we've been collaborating on. So that's some of the things that we've been producing and uploading on YouTube, Facebook. So definitely go check it out.
Okay.
Not really football related, but definitely a passion of mine. We stay, doing those things. We got content on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook. So that's what we're doing, man. So we always appreciate the look.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Definitely send me those links. Send me all that stuff. I can put it in the description on the video, and definitely share that stuff on Facebook, man. Definitely love getting your stuff out there more to a bigger audience. You know what I mean? Definitely love having you on the show, even though you got that blue and silver that I can't really deal with. You know what I mean?
We got it. We got it right now. We got it. Yeah, we good now. We good for now.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, look, we put Band-Aids on lacerations. We put
right. We duct taping it up right now. We already through. We already gotta go ahead and get to the pit and get things fixed.
Right. So, we will definitely be back with you, ladies and gentlemen, man. We will definitely be talking about this season because at this point, I don't want to make that kind of prediction, but it looks like it's going to be a long season.
It's all you already know, man.
Right.
It's going to be a long season.
You already know. So, hey, it's your boy, Sean Spencer, my guy, Jared Harmon, Jared, getting it done. Hey, we'll be back with you, ladies and gentlemen. Deuces.